Have you ever looked at yourself lately and thought, I don't feel like myself anymore? Your body feels different. Your emotions feel unfamiliar. Your patience is shorter. Your energy isn't what it used to be. And sometimes you feel like a stranger living inside your body. If this sounds familiar, I want you to know something. You are not alone. Hormonal shifts can trigger one of the most profound identity shifts a woman can experience in her lifetime. Many women describe this stage as losing familiarity with themselves. Mood swings appear when you used to feel emotionally steady. Brain fog interrupts conversations when you were always sharp and organized. Your body changes. Weight redistributes, skin feels different, hair changes texture. And suddenly the image you carried of yourself for decades no longer matches what you see or feel. That disconnect can be deeply unsettling because it isn't just about appearance, it's about identity. You start wondering, who am I now? In many ways, midlife is a second adolescence. Just like puberty reshaped who you were becoming as a young woman, this transition reshapes you again. Hormones influence the brain, emotions, sleep, confidence, and stress tolerance. Old coping strategies might not be working for you anymore. Patterns that once felt normal suddenly feel unbearable. It disrupts routines, relationships, even your sense of certainty. This disruption often feels uncomfortable, but it is also where reconstruction begins. Midlife also changes roles. Children grow older or leave home. Caregiving responsibilities increase. Careers evolve or suddenly feel misaligned. Many women realize the roles they carried for years no longer define who they want to be. And when purpose feels uncertain, confidence can temporarily shake. You may also ask yourself questions you would otherwise never ask. Like, what do I actually want now? Who am I? Why do I feel empty? While this emotional awareness can be scary, it can also be empowering in a sense that it can lead to a new role and new purpose in your life. Something else happens during this stage that surprises many women. Tolerance changes. When levels of estrogen are shifting, it can affect your emotions and stress response. Things you once quietly accepted suddenly feel impossible to ignore. You may feel anger more easily, frustration more quickly. Some women even say, I have no filter anymore. But what many call menopause rage, it often is authenticity emerging. Less people pleasing, less emotional overgiving, more honesty, and sometimes for the first time in decades, boundaries. There is also something what we don't talk about enough: grief. It is normal to mourn part of yourself, your younger body, your reproductive years, dreams or timelines that didn't unfold the way you imagined. Grief doesn't mean you want to go backward. It simply means that there is something meaningful mattered to you in the past. Acknowledge that grieving is okay. It allows healing instead of shame. Here is the part I want you to hear clearly. Menopause is an opportunity for growth and rebranding. It's a transition into wisdom, freedom, clarity. Many women discover during this stage that they finally prioritize their well-being. They choose relationships differently. They speak more directly. They pursue creativity or passions they postponed for decades. Not not because life became easier, but because authenticity became non-negotiable. You also don't have to navigate this alone. Talking with other women going through the same transition can be incredibly grounding. Professional guidance can help you understand what you are experiencing physically and emotionally. Because uncertainty feels overwhelming when you don't understand it, but clarity brings calm. If you have been feeling like a stranger in your body lately, I want you to know something. You are not disappearing. You are transitioning. Midlife is not a decline, it's a reconstruction. And when women understand how hormonal shifts, emotional changes, and identity transformation connect, fear becomes clarity. If you want deeper support and understanding of your unique menopause journey, I invite you to join my free masterclass. I will leave the link in the comment section below. My dear friend, before you go, I want to encourage you to tell me in the comments what part of yourself feels like is changing because of menopause. Because your story matters here.